revolution. If food supplies were not cheap, you could not have industrial towns. Simple as that. So agricultural revolution. But that then became a very different path. So one of the arguments of scholars is that one of the reasons why England was able to get ahead in the industrial revolution rather than France or Germany was because of these differences which she traced back to the period. But even in England, France को और जर्मनी को छोड़ देता हूँ, because let's not get into each and every example, because they are all very different, they have all very specific trajectories. इंग्लैंड की अगर सिर्फ बात करें, इंग्लैंड के अंदर इंडस्ट्रियल रेवोल्यूशन भी हो रहा है, एग्रीकल्चरल रेवोल्यूशन भी, बिग लैंडलॉर्ड्स who become sort of give out land to capitalist farmers, all that is happening. But and as late as the 19th century, the struggle against feudal elites continues to be a big political issue. They remain very strong. The landed aristocracy, the old aristocracy, peerage, जो सब लॉर्ड होते हैं फला जगह, they all are big land owners. The 19th century till the first half of the 19th century, the struggle against them is continuing. And usually in economic history, the crucial date by which scholars regard as very critical to the sort of economic defeat of this landed interest in Britain is the 1846 repeal of the corn laws. Corn laws the corn, don't think corn doesn't mean bhutta, corn means any food grain. So food grains के ऊपर जो import duties थी इंग्लैंड में बहुत हाई थी, वो हाई इसलिए थी to protect this landed interest. 1846 में after long struggle they were reduced. Those laws which imposed high duties, which mean gave protection to agriculture, were removed, which meant that the big landowners, they actually lost their economic hold. So it became possible for grain from countries, America से, India से, और जगहों से, Australia से, cheap grain could flood the English market, which was in the interest of the working class. But because it's in the interest of the working class, it's in the interest of the capitalist class. Why? Because it will keep cost of living low. If it keeps cost of living low, you can keep wages low, so you can increase your margin. So the point I'm making is it's a long struggle, and it always varies from place, from region to region. That's why actually economic historians, when we talk about this sort of path to capitalism, there's a different German path, there's a different English path, there's a different French path. Yeah. So this thing, it's it's an oversimplification to say that markets ho gaya tha. I mean, there's so many factors that's involved, but ultimately I would certainly say that in response to your very specific query about development studies, में से कि please don't ignore the resistance of the peasantry. It is a very tough fight which went on for 3-4 centuries. उसमें defeat भी है, उसमें आगे भी बढ़ते हैं, उसमें पीछे भी हटते हैं, आगे भी बढ़ते हैं. And I'm talking England. I'm excluding Scotland. I'm excluding Ireland. So they lost control of their land. That created another possibility. The possibility for big lords taking over land, consolidating holdings, and new possibilities of agriculture. So possibilities of agriculture meant agricultural improvements,